Guys, it's Roseanne White. Happy Wednesday, the last Wednesday of 2023. And it's not Workout Wednesday today. Today is a session to talk about how to make your resolutions happen, because this is the time of year when you probably, if you're like me, are like, okay, I'm done with the holiday parties and the Mary, even though it's been fun. It's been a blast. And I hope you've had a really great holiday so far. But it's time to know that we're going to be refocusing for a new year. And, with the new year, I'm going to turn my lights are kind of in my eyes. With the new year means, resolutions. And people go, oh, I don't make resolutions. I never keep them. And, I just fall off the wagon. And you defeat yourself before you even started in the game. So I am here today to talk to you talk about how important resolutions are for optimal health. And I want to welcome you, whether you're on our Facebook VIP group or the regular Life Pro business page, or you're tuning in on YouTube Live. So welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's Wednesday here. It's the 27th of December and 5 o'clock here in Arizona. And I don't know where you guys are, East Coast or whatever, but I hope the holidays haven't been too hard on you, whether you celebrated Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Christmas. But I want to help you today to set yourself up for success in 2024. There's so many ways that we can live a healthier, happier life, but it takes one change, one day at a time. And I was reading in Forbes magazine about how long does the average New Year's resolution last. And the article went on to say that if you're falling off the wagon months or even weeks after New Year's Day, rest assured you're not alone. That it's very common, and there's actually a day set out aside on January 17th called Ditch New Year's Resolution Day. Others denote the second Friday in January as Quitter's Day. But we're going to pass by those landmarks of time, and we're going to move forward. Now, the Forbes Health and One Poll survey found that the average resolution lasts 3.74 months, which I think is actually pretty good. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why I think 3 months is a pretty good way to start and maintain a resolution. But the poll went on to say that 8% of the respondents tend to stick with their resolution goals for 1 month. 22% of those polled lasted 2 months, and 22% last 3 months, 13% last 4 months. So let's try to up those numbers together using Life Pro products and some strategies. I researched a little bit further about resolutions, and actually the top resolution is saving more money. I'm going to go through a little list for you because I thought it was really interesting. And if you have any questions or you want to pipe in along the way, please go ahead and type in the chat. I just put my chat box on. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the 20 resolutions people set. Then I've got a very exciting announcement. So hang out for a few minutes while I talk about these 20 top resolutions. Number 1, saving money. Number 2, be happy. Well, who doesn't want that? Number 3 was exercising more. People polled said exercising more was one of their top resolutions. 4th was improving physical health. The 5th was eating healthier. I like that. The 6th was improving mental health. Very important, I thought. 7 was losing weight. 34% of those polled said losing weight was important, or was their top resolution. Number 8 was improving diet. 32% said that was important for their top resolution. Number 10 on the list was reading more. Number 11 was spending more time with family. Number 12 was improving relationships with friends and family. 13 was paying down debt. 14 was quitting a bad habit, like that one. 15 was focusing on spiritual matters. I totally jive with that. 16 on the list was traveling. 17 was spending more time with friends. 18, pursuing a career goal. 19, getting a new job. 20, pursuing a new hobby. And the last on list 21 was moving. And somebody asked, will there be a New Year's sale? I believe there's going to be something coming up, so pay attention to that. But more importantly, I want to announce this right now. I just got the go. So those of you that are listening, I am going to type this in the chat for you because this is a very, very, very exciting promotion. I'm going to type the link after I tell you about it. There's going to be a New Year, New You giveaway with over $5,000 worth of health and wellness products for you guys to become a new you in 2024. Yep, $5,000. So their Life Pro is giving away some top-tiered products to elevate your well-being and kickstart your wellness resolution. And the products include, check this out, they're going to give away a Peloton bike. That's a $2,100 bike. Hash alarm clock restore, AGI 1 green powder, air purifier, silk and infinity skin system, Lululemon mat, a microgreen grow system. There's going to be a Pacer Mini, a Bio Remedy, an Aleve Chill, a Revitaglow, a Mini Waiver, and a gift card. The giveaway begins the 27th. That is today. Today is the giveaway and closes January 1st. The winner is going to be announced February 2nd, 2024. So here it is. I'm going to type into the box. There is the link. Okay, there's the link. All you have to do is tag a friend in the comments when you click the link, and it'll give you more about how you get a chance to win. So check that out. You're going to see a lot of social media about this, but I wanted to tell about it. I could wait. If you didn't see it after this live, I'm going to put the link again in the view box. Okay, so if you didn't see the link, okay, that's going to be it. So pretty exciting, that $5,000 worth of products. But let's talk right now about what you're ready for those resolutions. I went through the list of 20 plus things, resolution goals, but here's, let's see if I don't know if I can pin the link because I'm on a Restream program, so I will pin it later on, but go to the Life Pro page, the regular business page. I think I saw it on Instagram. I'm going to check that out too, but they just announced it. But let's talk about how you can be successful in 2024. So there is a way to talk about resolutions as just something that you think you want, but actually to set smart goals. And there's a key to great goal setting. They have to be specific, measurable, have action, relevant, and time bound. Okay? And I actually have for you guys a freebie. Okay, it's a freebie, which I'm going to also put in the link. I'm giving away for free a guide. It's called Your 2024 Mind, Body, Spirit Goals Roadmap. So this is a free guide that explains all about how to set smart goals in mind, body, spirit. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about this when it goes to any goal, and weave in Life Pro products as well. So let me put that link in there so you have this roadmap. Please share with family and friends because I am here to help you to live fit and age well. So let's talk about goals, resolutions. Your resolution, you're going to have a goal. I'll give you an example. To make it a SMART goal, it's specific. So maybe your goal is going to be, I want to be stronger and fitter by working out 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Now, that might sound like a lot for you, but just let me give you this example, okay? So that's your specific goal, specific. But it's got to be measurable, which means well, you're going to keep a record of workouts. Buy a planner. There's tons of planners out, or use your computer. I like to use my my calendar on my phone that goes to my iPad, that goes to my laptop to see my calendar of how I plan my day. And I actually put in there when I'm going to work out, how long, and what's going to be. So measurable. You keep a record of workouts, what kind and how long. So you can see in the course of the week if you have hit your goal, right? You can actually see it there. The third part of the SMART goal is to have a routine that fits your current fitness level and your schedule. If it doesn't fit, if you say days a week, hey, you're not a runner, you haven't started running, that's not realistic. And maybe you're busy with work or family responsibilities, or maybe you're dealing with injury or recovery and okay, I can't do 5 days a week, but I can every day do 10 minutes of XYZ. But just measure it and make sure that action fits your lifestyle, your fitness level, because if you start where you're at, you will only improve. Then your goal, your SMART goal, has to be relevant. It has to be a workout plan that you enjoy, that supports your lifestyle, right? It can't be, again, if you're not a runner, why would you run? I'm not really a runner. I'll do it every now and then, but I really like to walk, whether it's a treadmill, like my Pacer Mini, or outside, or at the gym. I like to walk around the track. I like to walk. That for me is not only helpful for my body, but my brain. It's very meditative for me to walk. And then the fifth part of the goal, the SMART goal, specific, measurable, action, relevant, is time bound. How much time you are going to dedicate to this. And for this example, I'm saying 30 minutes, 5 times a week. So that's how you set a great way of setting goals. So like the Forbes article said, most people are quitters within a week to a month. Most people. You don't have to be one of them. What I want to suggest to you, you might want to write this down, is give your goal 30 days. Okay. For 30 days, I'm going to do this action. How many times a week? How long each day or each session? And then at 30 days, pause, look at your calendar, look at what you've done. Maybe it's taking measurements, maybe it's a scale, maybe it's how your belly feels, maybe how your head feels. And then reevaluate, modify. Oh, maybe that was too much. Maybe I just overshot it, or maybe that wasn't enough and I can add more. Then do that for the next 30 days. Okay, so we're into where some people slipped off after 22% stopped after 2 months. But if you go then the next 30 days and modify one more time, you've gone 90 days. And psychologists, that's a lot of research about, to make a habit part of your lifestyle, it takes 90 days. That's 12 weeks to make a habit as part of your lifestyle. So a resolution is, I resolve to XYZ. Now I have a plan on how to do it. And then that plan, that becomes a habit into a lifestyle. This is how I roll. Does that make sense? So I'm going to give you a couple suggestions. Well, actually more than a couple. I have 24. I know it's crazy, but my theme was 24, right? And then I'm going to talk about Life Pro. So hang out with me, guys, because I think that this will all tie in. And I'm going to actually type this list in actually put this list in after the live, because I found out when I put too much stuff in my chat box, it gets all kind of skewed up. So I'm going to give you this list of ideas of how to, what kind of goals you might want to set, or what kind of resolutions you might want to do. Create a theme. Instead of a goal of like, I want to lose 10 pounds, what's your theme? My theme this year is illuminate. So what that means to me is I want to kind of shed light on things, look at things a little differently, look at things in a different light that I would normally not want to look at, things that might not be comfortable. I want to just look at it in a brighter light. And at the same time, I would like to illuminate. I like to share more in different ways with people. I want to illuminate the path of others. So it's not only a give, it's also a receive too. I want to receive, I want to learn more, I want to shed light on things, but I also want to be enlightened. So that's my theme for 2024. Number 2, move your body. Now, of course, we're talking about that, right? We're talking about fitness and exercise. Move your body. Maybe it's 3 days a week, 30 minutes. And I'm going to go a little deeper in that, so hang tight. Now, a third idea, be proactive about your health. Pre-schedule health check-ins and appointments now, right away at the first of the year. Plan them now for the year. So that colonoscopy, that skin check, those things don't, all of a sudden you go, oh my God, it's October and I haven't done my dental checkup by my appointment. Look at what the things you need to do and schedule them right now at the beginning of the year for the year. This one's really important for me. 4, create a nighttime routine that helps you sleep. If you know me by now and you've seen me in action, and you can see me now, I'm pretty active. I'm pretty much a hyper person. I've always been that way, even as a kid. So at night, I need to have a routine to unwind. And I'll talk about some of the products for Life Pro that's going to help you with that. Another idea, another goal would be organize your home. And if you have as much equipment as I do, Life Pro and my other fitness equipment, you know you've got to be very organized. So that could be a goal for your 2024. Here's number 6. Do a detox. And I'm going to throw this in too, guys, because I'm giving more stuff away just like Life Pro is. I wrote a book that I'm going to give away for free. It's called, and there's a little glare on it, The Ultimate How and Why to Detox. Detoxing is super important to me and my clients as well. I always suggest to do a detox. Now, that's a big word. 5 letters, that means a lot of things. And we have Life Pro products that are helping us to move toxins in the body. But what really is a detox? And how do you do it safely and effectively? So I want to share this free book with you guys. I'm going to put this also right now in the chat. And feel free to pass it along to anybody else. It doesn't cost you anything, and you're going to get a full book on how and why to detox, what it's all about, what it means, why you want to detox, what's a safe and effective way to detox your body. Okay, moving further along on our list of goals or resolutions for 2024. Incorporate gut-friendly foods into your meals. Now, I could spend an hour talking about that, but just think about how can you bring more food into your belly. None of it's showing up in the chat. I don't know why. That's very interesting. Thank you for telling me that, Facebook user. I will put these notes, these giveaways, everything after the live into the Facebook VIP group, the Life Pro page groups, business page. So you guys have all these things. So thank you for telling me that. I don't know why. Maybe after I'm done, they'll share, but I'm not sure why. Anyhow, thank you for telling me that. So incorporate gut-friendly foods into your meals. Check out reasons, or you can Google. There's so many ways to put probiotic foods into your diet, from just things like sauerkraut, right? If you like sauerkraut, kombucha, you can do yogurts, Greek yogurt. So there's ways to add gut-friendly foods into your meals. Now, number 8, a great goal I think everyone should look at, if you're one of these that are kind of guilty of it, drink water with every meal. If you know anytime you're going to eat something, drink some water first. There's a kind of a twofold benefit, because when you drink water, it helps with the digestive juices in your gut. Plus, it makes you feel fuller, so you're not going to eat as much. So drink more water. Number 9, cut back on added sugars. I wrote a book called The All Natural Sugar Detox, and it's available on Amazon. I will also give you guys that in the chat box too. Sugar is hidden in all sorts of foods, and I have a workshop. I talk about sugar. It's the most lethal but legal drug we have on the market today. So find ways to cut back on added sugar. It's hidden everywhere. And my book, which is available on Amazon, gives you a lot of suggestions and talks a lot about what the names of sugars are that you don't even realize that you're ingesting. Number 10, find your version of self-care, whether it's physical, mental, and emotional. And again, in my book, Mind, Body, and Spirit, that might help to zone you in on what more you need and how you can get it. Number 11, spend time outside every day. Now, I live in Arizona, and for the most part, I can get outside every day. But summers are really hot, so not so much. And maybe if you're in the east or north, in colder climates, it might be not so easy to get outside. But, try to get out every day and get some sunlight right in your eyes, that vitamin C and D that you need, that really helps you to feel better. And right after that idea is number 12, take vitamins and supplements, because sometimes we just can't eat the way we want to. And a lot of our food, when we cook it, becomes denatured. And a lot of the vitamins and minerals we think we're getting have all been cooked out, steamed out, boiled out, baked out, fried out. So consider supplementation to help boost your immune system. Again, we have all these great Life Pro products that help you detox and help your immune system, but it's what you're putting in as well as what you're pushing out. Number 13, make time for a hobby every week. If you are a worker like I am, I tend to be a little bit of a workaholic, well, because I love what I do, because it's all fitness. Make time out for another hobby. Oddly enough, my hobby is cooking. I love to cook. So it's a very meditative, creative hobby for me. But make time out for a hobby so you have something different to do than your regular grind. Number 14, I'm going to talk about food again, guys. Incorporate fruits and vegetables into every meal. And if you don't know by now, I'm a big proponent of green smoothies. Green smoothies don't have to be green, and they don't have to taste like grass, but they're a great way to get so many servings of fruits and vegetables in your meal. You can get up to 6 servings of fruits and vegetables in 1 quart of green smoothie. And the amount of fiber that you're going to get will help you to detox, will help your gut, will help you glow from the inside out. So consider incorporating fruits and vegetables in your meal. The average American eats 1 vegetable a day. I mean, and ketchup and French fries don't count as a vegetable, by the way. And for most of the people I coach with nutritional programming, when I get their first 5 days, I have them write down everything they eat for 5 days, and we review it so I can help them make a plan for eating. I look at how little vegetables they eat, and they tell me they're eating healthy. My recommendation, and this is general, okay, doesn't matter how tall you are, how old you are, how fit or not that you are, you want to get at least 5 to 7 servings of vegetables a day, servings, and at least 1 to 2 servings of fruit a day. Not the opposite, not 5 or 6 servings of fruits. That's a lot of natural sugar, which isn't always that helpful if you have gut problems, and not just 1 or 2 servings of vegetables. So consider more veggies and fruits. And that might be a great goal for you for 2024. Here's a good one, number 15. Minimize your phone, computer screen time. I saw someone on our Facebook group that said if I spent as much time on my waiver or my pacer or my treadmill as I did scrolling TikTok, or spent as much time in my sauna blanket. I think she had a sauna blanket, as I did scrolling TikTok, 45 minutes a day. Well, come on. You can be on your your InfraZen mat, PMEF mat, for 30 minutes while you're scrolling. At least you're doing that, right? Okay. So ways to minimize your phone and screen time. Just shut it off. Unplug. Number 16, wear sunscreen, SPF every day. It doesn't matter if you're in gloomy climates or sunshine like I am. Make sure you wear a really good SPF to save your skin. If not, we have lots of red light products that are going to help to rejuvenate what you might have damaged. And let's see, number 17, replace TV before bed with reading. How about that? Is a really great way. Oops, my light just shut off. Let me turn it back on. My neighbor and I upstairs, we share the same remote, I think, because sometimes their fan shuts off, or I turn my fan on and they turn it off. Anyhow, I digressed. So replace TV before bed with reading. Even if it's just some spiritual, some educational, some mindless reading. Don't read it too good of a book because you might not want to put it down, but something that's going to just relax you. Number 18, meditate for 10 minutes a day. Now, if you have a monkey mind like I do, you know the best way to meditate for me is to do a walking meditation. You don't have to sit with your eyes closed and away, although that's not a bad thing. Maybe you want to get on a vibration platform for 10 minutes a day and just relax and breathe. And that can be just a nice way to meditate, just to connect with the breath. That's a super easy way. Box breathing. Breathe in for 5 counts, hold it for 5 counts, breathe out, breathe out for 5 counts and hold it. So inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and repeat. Box breathing is a great way to meditatively check out and be all about coming within. Number 19, create a morning routine to structure your day. I don't know about you guys, but I am a woman with a plan, and I don't think you'll see this, but I'll show you my iPad. I plan everything from the time I wake up, what time I'm going to wake up, to what I'm going to do all day. And let's see if I can show you this. Today. This is my iPad where I put in when I'm going to wake, when I'm going to work out. When my clients are, let's see if you can see, when my clients are, when I'm going to do my Life Pro stuff, when I'm going to do my personal stuff, when I'm going to go to bed, my nighttime ritual. I don't know if you can see that. So I plan on my computer, I color code it so I can see what is me time, what is business time, what is Life Pro time, what is wake up time ritual. So I'm making a morning plan. How is your day going to start? Because if you wake up without a plan, you're like, what the heck am I going to do? And you spend all this time trying to figure it out. So as part of my nighttime ritual, I look at my schedule for the next day and kind of have a mental note of what I need to do. That way I wake up and I know what's going on. Number 19, number 20, get outside and take one walk a day. Now I didn't mention get outside, right? To spend time outside each day, but now I'm adding take one walk a day. Maybe it's not outside, but take one walk a day. It's a functional thing to do. We see research that says 10,000 steps a day. I'm not really sure if that's for some of you, maybe not enough. Some of you need it's too much. So I don't want to give you a number. I just want to say, take a walk, move. And if you can't walk, we have products like you can see it here. The Flex Stride seated elliptical. That's a great way to move your feet if you cannot get out and walk. Okay, what else? Number 21, minimize your intake of processed foods. Cut out the junk that's going in the trunk. That's what I say. If it comes in a box, in a can, it's packaged, it's processed. Eat real food. Number 22, practice affirmations in the mirror every day. Take your resolution. Take your theme. I am light. I live in the light. That's my affirmation. That's my theme. Practice it every day in front of your mirror. Whatever it is, it's an I am statement. Could be one thing, I am this. Let go, let God. That's another one of my favorite affirmations. So find a 3 or 4 or 5 word phrase and write it on a Post-it note. Put it on your mirror. So when you wake up in the morning, you're washing your face, brushing your teeth, you practice your affirmation. 22, get a standing desk or sit less throughout the workday if you are a worker bee. If you are someone that has to be at the desk all day, stand up, get a standing desk. They're really popular. Or if you're at home, like I do a lot of work at home and I have a high counter that I work at, so I don't have to sit down. And lastly, the 24, take a mental health day once a month or as needed. Maybe it's a mental health day once a week, but take a day where you just worry about your mental health. Now, gosh, I have so much more to talk about, guys, and I'm already a half hour into this. I hope this is helpful for you. According to the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, older adults should get at least 150 minutes of moderate intense activity per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity activity per week. So check that out. Is this true for you right now? If not, how what will be your SMART goal to get that amount of exercise per week. Okay. So they also recommend you should do at least strengthening muscle activity at least 2 days a week and flexibility 3 times a week and work up to 5 to 7 times a week. Well, we have the products for you at LifePro, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a moment. However, I'm going to also put this in the chat. Even if you guys don't see it, I'm going to put it there anyhow. There is a physical activities guideline from the let me show you what this looks like, guys. It's a physical activity guideline from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. I have the PDF. I put it in there. You can get it. That talks about key guidelines for adults, older adults, children, adolescents, pregnant women, people with heart, chronic health conditions, and disabilities. It gives you a guideline set out. So this might be a way you can write out your goal. But what they also recommend, here are their top activities for adults. And they didn't give me an age group on this, but I love them because I do them, and I want you to also. Walking, chair yoga, resistance band workouts, Pilates, body weighted workouts, and dumbbell strength training. They recommend all these forms of activity for older adults. Now, if you have, if you are part of the Facebook group because you have bought LifePro products, you know I gave you guys a guide. There's a PDF file in the VIP on the VIP page that talks about all the lives I've done for LifePro for the past couple years. On the Aeroflex, on the Balance Trainer, the Glute Blaster, the Intensiflex. So there's at least a couple videos that you might not like everything that I'm doing, but it gives you a start to get you going, to do some yoga, to do some resistance band work. I hope you saw it. Do print it out, and I will update it periodically. It took me a while to put it together, but now that I have it, I'm going to update it. And by the way, guys, if there's something that you want more in workouts, let me know. I really mean that. Type it, private message me on Facebook. Put it in the VIP page. Email me, roseanne@livefit.com. I am happy to design exercises that are what you guys are looking for more of. I'm thinking about doing a little more yoga in 2024 again. I was on a big kick with that 2 years ago. And I think it might be another nice thing to get back into yoga on the different products that we have. Okay, but let me know. I've done strength training, Pilates. I've given you a lot of different options. So you can't say you don't know where to start. Just plug and play. And you can fast forward through things and save things, but definitely check it out. We want you to feel good and live fit. So there's 24 ways to make this coming year the best using LifePro products. There's actually more than 24 ways. I had to just come up with a list of 24, but I could have probably gone to 100 if I really wanted to. Number one, start where you are. Just start where you are, okay? Doesn't matter if you just started to move. Excellent. You just started. Don't quit. Oh, I think that was number 10. I jumped the gun. Start where you are. Match your resolutions with your confidence level. So if you're not feeling that confident, don't have a huge lofty goal. Remember, in the second and third month, you can increase your goal. Just start where you're at with a confidence level. Like, I think I can do X, Y, Z. And then reassess. And then maybe add more. And then I promise you, you'll get more confidence the more you move. Number 3, choose a fitness activity you like. Number 4, find small ways to incorporate activity. Number 5, experiment or ask for help. Get support from others. We have a LifePro VIP page. We are supporting each other in our community. So if you have a condition or issues in your tissues, and I say that with love, and you're not sure where to start, ask for help. We're here to help you. Number 6, make a plan for activities. Get your calendar out. Plan your activities. I can't emphasize that enough. Make a plan. And if you don't do it, don't worry, because number 7, don't let perfect get in your way. I learned that a long time ago. It's progress, not perfection. We'll never do it perfectly. It'll never be an A plus, and that's okay. It could be better. Okay, you can go from okay to good to better to best, but there's always room to be a little bit more improved. I went out to dinner with a client last week, and he was a very successful man, had retired from a large company in Chicago, and he said to me, he taught marketing at Notre Dame, I think. And he told the students, you're going to fail, but instead of falling back, fall forward. And I'm not saying that in the literal term of falling forward, but just if you make a mistake, just fall forward. Just keep moving forward. Don't look back. Okay. Track your activity. That's number 8. Okay. We're not going to get perfect, but track your activity, what you did do the week. And don't beat yourself up if you didn't do it all. Number 9, reflect on your sessions. If you're keeping a workout book, and I suggest that, have a little book that you write your workouts out, what you've done. Okay, did 10 minutes of this, 20 minutes of that, and reflect. I felt pretty good about that. I didn't feel strong today. Didn't feel flexible. Man, I really rocked those weights. Reflect on that. So you can remember, maybe you didn't sleep well and like my workout wasn't great, or man, I felt great. I had a great night's sleep and I ate well and boy, do I feel good. Reflect on your sessions. Number 10, don't give up. Number 11, start with what you have. What do you have from Life Pro? It doesn't matter that you don't have a lot. However, with the giveaways or the BOGOs and the 50% off and all the deals that Life Pro has been doing, I can't even keep track of them. Check the website out. Check out Amazon. I'm on Amazon every Saturday morning talking about products and things. Starting January, I'm going to be on every Friday morning talking about, and there's some new stuff coming out. I can't tell you what it is, but I got it, and I can't wait till we release it. You're going to love it. That's all I'm saying. But start with what you have, and then you can build on it. Number 12. Overall feel good. Okay, how do you do an overall feel good workout? Vibration platforms. So you can use I don't know if you can see this. I have so many different things here. So I have the Rumblex Pro 4D. Love it. I either stand on it or sit on it in the morning just to get my body moving. So we're recommending 10 minutes. Start where you're at. If you're new to it, sit on a chair, put your feet on it. But start with your vibration platform and go up to 3 times a day, 10 minutes a day for maximum benefit, right? So do some feel good. Feel good is vibration. It moves you around. Number 13, weight training, power flow. The adjustable portable power flow dumbbells. I love these guys. And you saw I did the 10 by 10 series, 10 minutes a day for 10 days. There's a whole sequence of workouts for you guys. Now, let me just say this. If you don't have the PowerFlow dumbbells yet, no biggie. If you just have the vibration platform, you still can do the workout. So don't let the titles stop you from the workout, okay? Because maybe you don't have the Horizon Balance Trainer, but you have the AeroStep. Just check out the workouts because it might be something you like to do, but you have a different surface. You have a Waver Mini, not the Rumblex. Don't worry about it. Just start with what you have. That is 11, and add weight training to it. Power Flow, Triform dumbbells. 2 great things. And there's so many different power flows. I have the Plus, and I have some of the heavier ones, which are too heavy for me. But if you got some big guys in the family, get something that works with the whole family. Number 14, a goal might be balance and mobility in 2024. So between the AeroStep, the Horizon Balance Trainer, you see back here I have the Intensiflex, which is a great balance trainer because you have one foot on, right? And you're working on your Bulgarian split squats. Man, when I started working on that, I was like, holy crap, I didn't realize how weak or how strong I had yet to be. I didn't want to say how weak I was. And you guys, I'm 66 and I'm doing this stuff. And I have a few issues in my tissues too. So you start where you're at. You're not going to do deep squats. You're not going to do deep knee bends yet. until your joints become stronger. It's all in the joints first, and then the muscles can work in their range of motion. Let's see. We have the Bulgarian squat machine, the Intensiflex. We have the Squat Wedge Pros and the Incline X. Those are great ways to work on mobility and flexibility. I've said this when I did the Incline X and the Squat Wedge Pro videos. The clients I work with are 50 to 85. And the number one thing I see, well, should I say number one or number two? One thing is head posture. Everyone's head is like this, which is going to guarantee not such great balance, and poor posture means more issues in your back and shoulders and everywhere else. But I see immobility in ankle movement, in joint flexibility of ankles and toes. And I sprained my ankle 5 weeks ago, and I'm kind of moving and grooving again because I've used Life Pro products, the vibration platform, the I can't think of what it is, the Levored Soul. I've used some products, some light therapy to help heal the tissue. So ankle flexibility, mobility is huge for stability and balance. Number 15, and I'm going to put all this back in as well in the chat. So that I'm going to give you, I might just make a PDF file of this. Maybe I'll make a PDF file and put the whole file, because there's a lot of information here for you guys, and I want you to have it all. Okay, I want you to have this. Number 15, endurance training, glute blaster, sculpt trainer, the Roman chair, the multi-purpose chair. Great ways to build endurance with full body weighted exercises to help joints, muscles, tendons, ligaments, everything, to build strength, not only bulk, but strength in joints. The Intensiflex, the Infinity Home Gym. Great products for endurance training, because you've got to be strong to get old. Cardio training. I love the Pacer Mini. This is a great product that I have just fallen in love with because of its mobility, right? If you don't have this one, there's one that you can put under your desk, and it's great for, goes up to 3.0 miles. Portable. And if you check out my first video on this, because I put together a workout plan. It's 4 weeks. It's called the Pacer Mini Pro Walking for Weight Loss Guide. It's 4 weeks, and it gives you a 20-minute program to do for 4 weeks. You do this, you're going to see some big changes in your mind and body and spirit. So if you didn't get this PDF, hit me up for it, okay? I'll share it with you guys. And if you're not with the Pacer Mini, maybe you're going to do the, I love this little guy. As a matter of fact, I might be giving one of my clients this Flex Stride. Make sure I can start it. My husband was working on this. Yeah, he did it on. Operator error here. Well, it does work. It's just not working for me right now. What did he do? He came in here and fixed something. But anyhow, the Flex Stride is a great way to be seated and to move your legs. What if I turn it on? Oh, there we go. Here we go. There it is. I can't believe I can't work this. Well, I can't believe it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he put it on. Oh, you know what? We hate when we make mistakes on social media. There it is. There we go. Oh. I know it works. I was just working with it before I came live. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. I know it works. I had my husband in here tinkering with it today because we had it in storage for a while, but that's the Flex Stride. Anyhow, let me move on. I digress. So, cardio training, pacer mini, Flex Stride, Flex Cycle, something to move your body. Number 17, flexibility. I love, love, love the yoga wheels, the swirl. So if you haven't checked out the swirls, these are great ways for back flexibility to work your hips, your shoulders. I've done a couple of videos on this, so definitely guys check this out. As well as vibration platforms. We've got some great stretching videos on there to help you. So check that out when it comes to the Meta Ripple. I love the Meta Ripple. A couple of lives on it to improve your spinal flexibility, joint flexibility, to get some movement in those joints. Even if you're bed bound, you can put the Meta Ripple on your bed and have your legs on it and still get some great movement. Number 18. Meditation to improve your mood. That's a great goal. We talked about that earlier. So I like the vibration platform to sit on. I like the Meta Ripple, and I love the InfraZen PEMF mat. It's super to help you to ground yourself, to receive all the energy from the mat while you're sitting there, breathing, relaxing, not on social media, right? You're just laying there to just have the mat do its magic, if you will. Another goal might be sleep and relaxation. So we love using Oculux, the Allegra hand massager, the InfraZen PEMF mat, the foot massager, the Relaxa Tilt foot massager. These are great ways to relax your body to help you with sleep. When it comes to other goals, you might want to get rid of pain and inflammation. That might be a huge goal of yours in 2024. So what better devices than the compression devices? We have I'm not going to pull all this stuff out because I'm so limited in the room, but we have some of the compression, the Aleva Wrap. Did I say that? The Aleva Wrap air compression leg massager. We've got the Radiate Pro and Radiate Plus and Radiate Pro compression leg massagers. The Axis Pro. Did I just call it the Aleva Wrap? I meant the Axis Pro. We have some really good compression devices if you are struggling with aches and pains in your legs, knees, calves, ankles. Maybe you're an athlete, or maybe you're recovering from a surgery or from other issues. Compression devices will really help with your circulation. But maybe your goal is to just have a more pliability in the muscles. You know, I love the little I can't talk. Agility massage balls. I love, love, love my Dynaflex mini massage gun, the Dynamini massage gun. Besides that, we've got the Dynaflex, the Sonic. Great ways to help with the issues in your tissues when you have muscle aches and pains. My favorite little device because it only weighs 2 pounds and it's super portable. You can take it everywhere. So maybe you need a little more massage in your life. Can't afford those expensive massage parlors. You've got massage at home. I also love the foam roller, the Surger foam roller, because it vibrates, and that's a great way to help you to move the fascia in your body. So if maybe adding more massage to your 2024 might be in your part of your goal. If we're talking about reducing inflammation and joint pain and muscle pain, we've got that whole family of light products. I'm only naming a few. The LumiCare Torchlight, the LumiCare Pro, the LumiCare Minis, which have been the latest and greatest products. I carry one of these in my purse all the time because, which one is this? Yeah, one is infrared and one is red. It's a great way for spot problems, like whether it's a joint problem, a surface skin problem. So I love these little mini pens. Coming to if you full hand, Aleva Red Glove. The Aleva Sol was my product when I sprained my ankle. The Bio Recovery Knee Brace, I think that's actually sold out on the website right now, but if it is, check Amazon. They might have it. The Relieva Cup Smart Cup devices, those guys are rocking it. Man, I'm so grateful to have these cups because, I normally go see my PT once every 2 weeks, and she does cupping for me. So I use my own cupping when I can't see her. And that's been huge for me to help with some tightness that I deal with. Make sure that stays there. What else for red light? The BioHeal red light panel. I gave that to a client to use. I'm waiting to get it back. She's been using it for a while. She needs to just get one, I think. The Lever Light Therapy Belt. I used that a lot when I was healing 2 hip tears. So if we're looking for full body detox, remember guys, I'm giving away a free book, but if you're looking for full body detox, you've got the RejuvaWrap, the BioRemedy sauna blankets, the InfraDome larger unit. I haven't done any lives on that yet. I think I need to. And then the RejuvaCare sauna room. If you have the space and the bucks for it, actually, it's a great deal. And I hear wonderful reviews on the RejuvaCare product from many of our users. Let's see. And last but not least, number 24, in terms of ways to make this coming year your best year using Life Pro, is improving your appearance with the Revitaglow mask. The Revitaglow Pro, which is the Pro is the face and the neck mask. But if you just have the Revitaglow mask and didn't get the neck mask, you can use the new Luma Nova neck mask. I actually use this in the morning, several mornings a week because, face it, I'm old. I got old skin and I've got a lot of sun damage. So I've been using that pretty frequently. One thing that Amber's talked a little bit about, but I haven't had a chance to share with you guys is the Rejuva Grow cap. Mostly because my husband uses this at least 3 to 4 times a week. He's been dealing with some hair thinning, and we're seeing some pretty amazing results from that. So maybe I'll have him come on one day and talk about his experience with it because I don't use it, but I know he does all the time. So we've got the VisiCure Light Therapy Mask, which is also another great product that you can pair up with your vibration platform, or if you're on the InfraZen mat, or you're in one of the infrared sauna mats. So, oh gosh, it's almost an hour I've been on, and I'm sure at this point in time you're like, what the heck? What else can I do? Well, there's so much to do and so much to talk about with Life Pro, but the thing about it is, like I said, start where you're at. First of all, start where you're at. Make a plan that works for you. Consider downloading my book about creating some SMART goals for 2024. And you don't have to be perfect to do this. You just start where you're at. If I can help you, if anyone from the Life Pro Guiding Angels can help you, Amber, Debbie, Joel, we are all here to support our family. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to sign off now, and I've got my work cut out for me to share with you guys all this information to help make your 2024 the best ever. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a great evening, and I'll see you next week. Happy New Year.